There's been a noticeable change in the vibe recently, a shift that affects our daily lives and raises questions about what's to come. Even though this is happening all around us, it can feel like no one is talking about it. Yet we all know that something is different. Talks, tales, and truths. This is the reality for a lot of people in America today. Whether you're just turning 17 or raising a family, something feels different. Something feels heavy. You've noticed these shifts too. Please know that you're not alone. In fact, there's a growing number of people who are starting to feel this way, questioning the status quo and looking for answers. So let's discuss some of the reasons why so many people in America are feeling like something is off. The first reason is many people across the country are starting to feel more stressed. There are multiple factors contributing to this growing anxiety, which we'll explore further along the way. For now, let's acknowledge that stress is on the rise. Consider the financial pressures many are facing. Groceries cost more, rent is harder to keep up with, bills pile up faster than they used to. It's not just one group or one side, it's everyday people in every state. This economic strain can be a significant source of stress, impacting both physical and mental well-being. The constant worry about money matters can take a toll on relationships, health, and overall happiness. People are constantly seeking ways to stretch their budgets, cut expenses, and make ends meet. It's a never-ending struggle that weighs heavily on the minds of many. Furthermore, the uncertainty of the job market adds another layer of stress. Over the past year, millions have lost jobs or seen their hours cut. Small businesses have shut their doors, and prices continue to rise. People are learning to grow their own food, work from home, or find new ways to make income just to stay afloat. The fear of unemployment or the stress of working multiple jobs to support one's family is a harsh reality for countless households. This instability and insecurity about employment prospects contributes significantly to the sense of unease and anxiety that permeates through various communities. But it's not just about money. There's a deeper sense of unease, a feeling that something is amiss in the world. Let me tell you, this feeling isn't unique to you. Millions of Americans are experiencing the same thing. We're watching closely as events unfold, wondering what's next. Imagine being part of a large group of people who are also paying close attention, who are thinking and feeling what you're feeling. You're not alone in wanting answers, in searching for a better understanding of what's happening around you. Just as you're here listening to me, I'm reaching out to others, trying to understand their stories, their hopes, and their fears. Because when we share these experiences, we realize we're all in this together. In the coming segments, I'll share some of those stories, shedding light on how people are coping, adapting, and dreaming of a better tomorrow. Their tales will inspire us, reminding us of the strength and resilience of the human spirit. By sharing these narratives, my goal is to foster a sense of community and solidarity. I want you to know that you're part of a larger whole, connected to countless individuals who are navigating similar challenges and aspirations. Remember, you're not isolated in your feelings or experiences. There are millions of Americans who are going through the same thing as you. We're all in this together. The second reason why so many Americans feel something is off is because the economy has shifted. If you're sitting here nodding your head, if you're feeling the pinch of rising prices or the uncertainty of a changing job market, know that you're not alone. Many Americans are grappling with the same concerns. It's not just about the headlines. It's about how these economic shifts are impacting real people like you and me. Families, individuals, small business owners are all affected by the economic changes taking place. The American dream, once a beacon of hope and prosperity, now seems elusive to many. People are questioning whether they'll ever own a home, raise a family, or retire comfortably. It's a sobering reality that contradicts the narratives of endless possibilities that were once so prevalent. Let me tell you a story. Imagine a young couple, their eyes shining with dreams for the future, ready to start their journey together. They picture themselves buying a house, maybe a little fixer-upper that they can turn into a home filled with laughter and love. But when they look at the real estate market, their hearts sink. The prices are beyond their reach. They're forced to reconsider their dreams, perhaps settling for a smaller space or delaying their plans. Their story isn't unique. It's a reflection of the economic challenges faced by countless Americans. The middle class is shrinking, and the gap between the rich and poor is widening. This growing inequality creates a sense of disenfranchisement among many citizens. People are struggling to maintain a decent standard of living, as the cost of basic necessities continues to rise. The American dream seems to be slipping through their fingers, replaced by a sense of economic despair. And then there are the job losses, the layoffs that have become commonplace. The fear of losing one's job hangs heavy in the air, adding to the sense of instability and uncertainty. Workers who have dedicated years to their companies find themselves out of work through no fault of their own. The emotional toll of job loss, the financial strain, and the uncertainty about the future take a heavy toll on individuals and families. Some might find themselves questioning fundamental aspects of their lives. Should they pursue higher education, invest in skill development, or consider relocating to areas with better economic prospects? These are tough decisions that require careful thought and planning. The third reason why so many Americans feel something is off is global change. The world is changing rapidly, and many Americans are feeling the effects of these shifts. It's not just about staying informed. It's about understanding how these global changes are shaping their everyday lives. Whether it's political turmoil, economic uncertainty, or social upheaval. These global events evoke a sense of unease and raise questions about the future. For instance, let's consider the ongoing conflict in Eastern Europe. While it may seem distant, its repercussions are being felt worldwide. From energy prices to food shortages, Americans are witnessing the impact of this conflict on their wallets and their tables. Similarly, the tensions between the U.S. and China cast a shadow of uncertainty over trade and economic relations. The shifting political alliances and the competition for global dominance create an atmosphere of unpredictability. It's hard not to feel the weight of these international conflicts when they directly affect one's daily life. As global supply chains are disrupted, Americans face shortages and delays. Essential items become harder to find, leaving people frustrated and scrambling to find alternatives. The inability to obtain desired products or services creates a sense of helplessness and fuels the feeling that something is amiss. Furthermore, climate change is a looming threat that casts a long shadow over the future. Extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and environmental degradation are all too real. Americans are seeing the consequences of climate change firsthand. Watching coastlines erode, forests burn, and weather patterns become more erratic, it's a sobering reminder of the fragility of their world. These global changes are not just distant occurrences. They're part of the fabric of our everyday lives. They influence the prices we pay, the jobs we have, and even the food we eat. Now let's delve into the perspective of our youth, those who will inherit the world we're leaving behind. Let's hear from a young voice that resonates with the sentiment of many. Here's the thing. I'm about to turn 17, and even I can see that something isn't right. The world is changing faster than ever before, and the problems we're facing seem to be getting bigger by the day. When I look at the news, I see stories about conflicts, economic crises, and environmental challenges that threaten our future. It's hard to imagine how things will get better anytime soon. And when I try to talk about it, even my own parents think I'm overreacting. They tell me to stop worrying and enjoy my youth while I can, but I can't help but wonder what kind of future awaits me. How will I afford a house or even put food on the table? The thought of facing such hardships is terrifying. When my friends and I talk about our dreams, there's always a hint of uncertainty in our voices. Some want to travel the world, but they're afraid of the conflicts and unrest that could disrupt their plans. Others dream of starting a family, but they worry about the financial stability it will take. Even the simplest aspirations, like owning a home or a car, seem like distant possibilities. It's hard to be optimistic when it feels like the world is falling apart. I'm not sure what the future holds, but I know that the challenges we face are real, and they woe and go away if we ignore them. The fourth reason is it's time to listen to the voice of the young. We're not just the future, we're here now. Our voices deserve to be heard, and our perspectives matter. It's our world too. So let's break down the barriers that often silence young voices. Let's create spaces where we can openly discuss the challenges we face and the dreams we hold. When we lift up young voices, we enrich our communities, our nation, and our world. Our ideas can drive positive change, sparking innovation and progress. We have the power to shape a better future for ourselves and for generations to come. Closing thoughts. This isn't about fear. It's about awareness. No matter where you're from, what color your skin is, or what your background is, this is about understanding the world around us. We're stronger when we help each other. We're smarter when we stay informed. And we still have time to make good choices before things get worse. Final line, stay aware, stay grounded, stay prepared. You're not alone. Thank you for joining me on this journey of exploration and understanding. If you found this video insightful, please hit the like button and share it with those who might benefit from it. Your support means the world to me. And together, let's continue to seek knowledge and spread awareness. Till next time, stay curious and keep asking questions.